Have you ever experienced a moment that defies logic and explanation, a moment that makes you question reality itself? Welcome, dear listeners, to the fascinating realm of glitch in the matrix stories. These tales are not your average bedtime stories. They are more than just tales of the bizarre and unexplained. They represent moments in life where the fabric of reality seems to warp, creating instances that don't quite fit into what we understand as normal. A moment, an event, or a situation that seems to defy all logic and explanation, prompting us to question the very nature of our reality. Imagine for a moment that life as we know it is a complex, advanced simulation, akin to the iconic Matrix from the eponymous film. Now, in this simulation, every now and then, a glitch occurs, an anomaly, something that breaks the pattern, something that doesn't quite fit in. These glitches can take many forms: a time that stands still, a vanishing object, a repeating scenario, or even an unfamiliar familiarity. Why are these stories intriguing, you ask? Well, they challenge our understanding of reality. They make us ponder the nature of existence and the world we live in. They are accounts of the impossible becoming possible, the unreal becoming real. They are a testament to the fact that sometimes truth can indeed be stranger than fiction. The excitement and mystery around these unexplainable events are palpable. Each story is a journey into the unknown, an adventure that teases the boundaries of our comprehension. They are invitations to think, to wonder, to question. If you're ready to question your reality, fasten your seatbelts as we dive into the world of these mind-boggling glitch in the matrix stories. Prepare yourself for a journey like no other, a journey that will leave you questioning the very nature of your existence. Are you ready? Because the matrix is about to open. Imagine looking at your watch and the time stands still. Sounds impossible, right? But in the realm of glitches in the matrix, the impossible often becomes a reality. Consider the tale of an ordinary individual whose ordinary day took an extraordinary turn. This person, like many of us, was engaged in a mundane task, not expecting anything out of the ordinary. Suddenly they glanced at their wristwatch and found that the hands of the clock had stopped moving. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, ... It seemed like an eternity had passed, but the time remained the same, frozen in place. The room was filled with an eerie silence. The tick-tock of the clock, the hum of the refrigerator, the rustle of the wind, all seemed to have ceased. It was as if the universe had pressed the pause button and the world had come to a standstill. This person, bewildered and astonished, tried to comprehend what was happening. They blinked, shook their head, even tapped the watch, but time remained unmoved. The ticking of the clock, the rhythm of life, had come to a halt. Then, as abruptly as it had stopped, time started moving again. The hands of the watch jumped back to life. The sounds of the world resumed, and the person found themselves back in the flow of reality. This experience, though lasting for only a few moments, left a lasting impact. It raised questions about the nature of reality and our perception of it. Was it a glitch in the universe where the fabric of time and space momentarily crumbled? Or was it a trick of the mind, a brief lapse in perception caused by fatigue or stress? Could it be a malfunction in our universe or just a trick of the mind? We'll let you decide. What if something you just saw a moment ago suddenly vanished into thin air? Now that's something to make your head spin, isn't it? Picture this: you're sitting comfortably in your room, a hot cup of coffee in your hand, your favorite book laid open on your lap. You place your coffee mug on the table, dive into the world of your book, and when you reach out for another sip, poof, the mug is gone. You rub your eyes, thinking maybe you're just seeing things. You search under the table, behind the couch, even check the kitchen, but it's nowhere to be found. Then you walk back to your room, and there it is, the mug sitting innocently on the table as if it never left. You're left scratching your head, wondering if you've just experienced a glitch in the matrix. Think about it. One moment the coffee mug was there, the next it was not. Then, as if by magic, it reappeared. You know you didn't move it, and there was no one else around. So how did it move? Or better yet, did it even move at all? This is not just a figment of your imagination. There are countless stories of people experiencing these strange occurrences where objects disappear and reappear, seemingly on their own. It's like they momentarily step out of our dimension, take a quick vacation, and then pop back into existence when they feel like it. These experiences leave us questioning our reality. They make us wonder if we are living in a world that's more complex and unpredictable than we've ever imagined. They make us question the very laws of physics that we've come to accept as absolute truth. In a world where matter cannot be created or destroyed, how can something just disappear? It's a mystery that continues to baffle us. Have you ever seen the same cat pass by twice, exactly in the same way? Well, buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into a story of such peculiarity. It's bound to make you question your reality. This tale begins on a quiet, usual day. Our protagonist is sitting on their porch enjoying the tranquility of the afternoon when a black cat crosses their path. Nothing unusual about that, right? Cats roam around all the time, but here's where things take a turn for the bizarre. This black cat, it does something rather peculiar. It stops, shakes its head, and then jumps off the porch. Okay, still nothing too unusual, right? Cats do have their quirks after all, but hold on. Moments later, the same black cat crosses the path again, in the exact same manner as before. It stops at the same spot, shakes its head in the same exact way, and then jumps off the porch, just like it did the first time. Our protagonist is left stunned, unable to comprehend what they just witnessed. It was as if they were stuck in some kind of loop, witnessing the same event unfolding twice. The cat's actions were not just similar, they were identical, down to the very last detail. This sequence of events left our protagonist in awe. Could it be a coincidence? Or was it a glitch, a hiccup in the fabric of reality, revealing the existence of something beyond our understanding? Could this be a sign of the much speculated, much debated Matrix? Such instances, as odd and unsettling as they are, make us question the nature of our reality. They make us ponder over the possibility of us living in a simulation where every now and then a glitch surfaces, disturbing the illusion of our perceived reality. Could this be a déjà vu or a hint that we're living in a simulation? The answer remains elusive. But one thing's for sure, it's a tale that will linger in your mind, making you wonder about the mysteries of the world we live in. What happens when a familiar place suddenly becomes unrecognizable? This question takes us down the rabbit hole of our next glitch in the matrix anecdote. It's a tale that might make you question your own surroundings, your memories, or even your sanity. Imagine, you're walking down a street you've traversed 1,000 times. Every house, every tree, every crack in the sidewalk is as familiar to you as the back of your hand. Then, in a blink, everything changes. The houses look different. The trees are not where they should be, and the sidewalk is smooth and uncracked. The street is both familiar and unfamiliar at the same time. It's as if you've stepped into an alternate version of your world, where everything is just slightly off. This is exactly what happened to the protagonist of our narrative. She found herself lost in her own neighborhood, a place she had known like the palm of her hand. She was enveloped by a sense of disorientation and eeriness as she tried to make sense of her surroundings. Everything was where it was supposed to be, yet nothing was. The houses, the trees, the sidewalks, they all seemed to have been replaced with similar but not identical versions of themselves. She walked around, her heart pounding, trying to find something, anything that remained the same. But there was nothing. It was as if her old neighborhood had been erased and replaced with a slightly different one. The experience was so disorienting and unreal she couldn't help but wonder if she'd somehow slipped into an alternate reality. The confusion and fear she felt was not just about the changed surroundings. It was about the disruption of her reality, the shattering of the belief that our world is stable and predictable. It was about the uncanny realization that the familiar can become unfamiliar in an instant. Is it a memory lapse or a glitch in our reality? The truth is as puzzling as the story itself. This story leaves us with more questions than answers. But perhaps that's the nature of these glitches in the matrix. They defy explanation, they challenge our understanding of reality, and they remind us that the world is far more mysterious and unpredictable than we'd like to believe. As we navigate through these strange tales, one thing becomes clear. Our reality can be as mysterious as it is tangible. We've journeyed through a realm where time stands still, where objects vanish into thin air and reappear just as inexplicably. We've seen the uncanny repetition of the feline kind, and we've grappled with the unnerving sensation of the unfamiliar familiar. The unmoving time, where moments seemed to be frozen, challenged our understanding of how we perceive the flow of seconds, minutes, and hours. It's a reminder of how our perception of time could be a construct of our mind, and how this construct can sometimes falter. The vanishing object, a common everyday item that disappeared and reappeared without any logical explanation, nudged us to question the tangibility of our physical world. Can objects truly vanish and reappear, or is it our consciousness playing tricks on us? The repeating cat, an eerie repetition of an ordinary event, made us wonder about the possibility of parallel universes or glitches in our perceived reality. Is it possible that we're seeing echoes of different timelines? Or could it be a glitch in our memory? The unfamiliar familiar, where known places suddenly become alien or strangers feel like old friends, stirred up questions about the reliability of our memory. Are these moments of déjà vu and jamais vu just quirks of our brain? Or are they hints of a reality beyond our understanding? Throughout these stories, the common thread of mystery and unexplainability weaves an intricate pattern. These glitches, as we've come to call them, push the boundaries of our understanding, shaking the very foundation of what we consider to be real. These glitch-in-the-matrix stories leave us questioning the very fabric of our reality, don't they? As we wrap up our journey through these mind-bending stories, one question lingers: are we living in a simulation? It's a question that has echoed through the corridors of philosophy and science for centuries. It's a question that these glitch-in-the-matrix stories bring to the forefront of our minds, challenging us to question the nature of our reality. What if our world, as we know it, is just a sophisticated simulation? What if the glitches we experience are just hiccups in a program run by an advanced civilization? It's a fascinating, albeit unsettling, concept to grapple with. However, it's also a concept that pushes us to look beyond the ordinary, to question the world around us, and to search for answers in the unexplained. These stories, these glitches, they do more than just entertain us. They force us to question, to wonder, and to explore the boundaries of our understanding. They invite us to share our own experiences, our own glitches, to add to this ever-growing collection of strange occurrences. So if you've ever experienced anything that you can't quite explain, we encourage you to share your story. Let's unravel this mystery together. But for now, it's time to close the matrix. We hope you've enjoyed this journey as much as we have. If you did, please do us a favor. Give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends. We're on a mission to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we can only do it with your help. In the end, whether our world is a simulation or not, these glitch-in-the-matrix stories surely add a dash of mystery to our existence. Until next time, keep questioning your reality.